Speak up.
I put the lace fern over here, although we've actually can see these are starting to come up again, but see how there's a bit of lace fern on this side as well? It actually looks like it's just there. The only rhyme or reason it's there is because it's there. So that actually looks more natural than symmetrical planting. The reason why in this tank we went that symmetry with the Pisces, variegated Pisces in here, or the Pisces hygrophila, was because we were trying to tie in that red rock with the green, vibrant green plant. So we went green, Pisces, green. So hygrophila, Pisces hygrophila, and then hygrophila again. And it gave that red, which would tie in with the red and the red. So that way it all brings the red and the green together. Because if that was so bright green, it would look so out of place that you'd go, yeah, it's pretty fake. And we don't want it to look fake. The whole idea is with Planet is to make it look as realistic as possible without real much work. Alright, have we got those lights turned on?
Out everything?
Without the, no, not the filters though, not the pump.
Is that the light?
Yeah, that's the light. See how the light, we're talking about the light at the back there with the Anobius? See on this side here with these lights, it's a bit duller. But where we want it, it's brighter. Those plants here at the end, they don't look like much, but they'll actually grow like that and then out. And the coolest thing is to watch that happen. And with this tank, you can actually cut and plant that, and you can bring those close to the front and they'll get smaller. And you've got these channels which are going to highlight these rocks. That's the thing. You've got to look at what the plant looks like at its best to see what it's going to grow to, and then divide that down to what you want it to.
Would you run CO2?
Never. Fish poo. It's a new fertilizer I'm working on. It's called fish fecal matter. It derives from feeding your fish food and then they poo. It's a really technical term. I'm trying to patent it. Thanks.
Plots.com.
Well, that's it. I wonder if I could bottle it. I just want to see some shopkeeper go, yeah, look, it's so natural I can drink it. Not anybody at Majestic would ever do something like that.
Can you tell us about this sand?
This is a Pisces white quartz sand. It's called sugar sand. Out of all the sands and the gravels that I found, it's actually consistency works really good with underwater waterfalls or sand waterfalls, for those that want to be technical. So what I'm trying to do as I do this is I want to run that down roughly where that waterfall is going to go, because I want to make sure, see where my pickup was that we talked about before, guys? It's got to match to there. If it doesn't match to there, the joy is I got to strip everything, and we just planted everything. I love doing this. The worst part is if it makes me a fool, it's going to be funny. This is a really good tree. With all underwater waterfalls, to secure this intake, I actually use the sand itself at the back of it. Instead of wedging it with rocks or anything else, if you actually use the sand at the back to weigh it down, and then if any start going over the back, it does it itself. Can you plug in that? Have we got that?
I've got
the Oxy Pro? Oh, well, yeah. Can you just plug that airline into me for me? The one down the bottom here, you might want to cut it a bit shorter.
So you're backfilling that area with
I'm
sand.
backfilling that area with sand, just
keep
to
the tube
secure
in place.
that the pickup
Thank you, darling.
for the sand. And is that got a flow control on it, that pump?
No.
Can you put a flow, can someone just put an inline flow on there for me? Because we want to turn it right down, and that's a really big thing, guys. If you're going to be stupid like I am doing right now and creating one of these just by a whim and thinking that you can create it without knowing how it's going to fall properly, turn it down. Because it usually, when you turn it on, they go woof, and then you got to pick all your sand out of all your design and gravel and everything that you've just done, and it doesn't look cool. So, because why I use this as well, because your air's going to try and lift that up. So by doing it this way, I'm actually just trying to put it around the back. And also, if I need to, I can lift it a bit and make a wedge to make that go down further, so it'll pick up lower in that substrate. Jeez, there's that plant that keeps on floating around.
And did you try and avoid like geophagus? Isn't that they're going to dig it all around?
Yeah, geos are not good. Actually, the funny thing is, geos can be really good. I've done a 5-spout underwater waterfall before. How I set it up is that the sand was actually all able to be picked up, and I did a false bottom so that all the sand went back towards the back of the tank. So no matter how much the geo sifted, it would always go down to the back of the tank. So there's a bit of a trick to do it. Not yet, though. I will, please. You're doing a good job.
Take a concert, so are you.
Oh, I'm just pretending though.
Right.
This will be the truth though. If it doesn't work, I'll look like a real. Alright. Turn it on down and just as low as you can go. So close it right up, yeah. Is it on?
Yep.
Turn it, open it right up.
Right up.
Right up.
Alright. Keep going.
Not yet.
Listen.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Yep. Yep. That's as up as
that's
she
all right.
goes.
Alright. See how it's already starting to raise up again, guys? Because I took that sand away.
I think it's good.
Yeah, it's a loose at the back here. Yeah, I need a stronger pump. It's not strong enough. Wait up. Just keep on trying it. Just do something different there.